The Institute of Maritime Studies, University of Nigeria, Enugu campus has once again demonstrated its commitment to academic growth and innovation by organizing a two-day hybrid workshop held on the 3rd and 4th of September at the university's main hall. The event carried the inspiring theme, Retraining the Trainers, Fostering a Culture of Academic Excellence. The workshop drew a distinguished audience of erudite professors, scholars, researchers, administrative staff, and non-tutorial members of the institute, each united by a shared passion for intellectual advancement and institutional growth. In her welcome address, the director of the institute and convener of the workshop, Professor Florence Orabueze, reflected on the remarkable progress the institute has made since the commencement of her tenure a year ago. She emphasized that the workshop was designed not only to retrain trainers, but also to sharpen the skills of academic staff, equipping them with modern pedagogical tools and methodologies to match global standards.
At the Institute of Maritime Studies, we place a high premium on teaching quality, improved productivity, and academic integrity. We firmly believe that excellence in education begins with well-equipped and forward-thinking educators. This is why workshops such as these are very vital, because they allow us to reflect critically, share best practices, and strengthen the foundations of excellence that our students and institutions depend on.
Representing the Deputy Vice-Chancellor, the Dean of the Faculty of Business, Professor Robinson Ugoke, described the initiative as both impactful and innovative, noting it reflects the university's determination to build a culture of excellence in teaching, research, and service delivery.
I find the theme of today's conference and the workshop very apt, because several professional associations I can name, they have what we call mandatory continuing professional education that their members are supposed to attend day in, day out, every day. It's only in the university here that we assume that the trainers have been trained enough that they don't need further training, and they are left to continue teaching and researching.
The workshop featured a series of thought-provoking research and training sessions graced by academic giants who shared insights on contemporary issues shaping academia. Professor D.N. Eze delivered a robust lecture on research and publications, highlighting the relevance of modern research techniques, effective data collection, and the importance of rigorous analysis. Other guest lecturers engaged participants on critical topics such as plagiarism and research integrity, grant writing, artificial intelligence in academia, and more, each session sparking lively dialogue and intellectual curiosity.
This one, AI can predict, forecast when there's an accident. So now, automatically, instead of you can program an AI for you to say, okay, in this time, I want you to give us a specific time of occurrence of faults. When there's an accident, to give you a precise time and to give you elaborate time. That is the work of AI. So one of the things AI can still do in maritime is to tell us when the ship can give us a ship, the numbers of ships that can occur at that particular time. So that's one of the applications.
Unfortunately, in Africa, we use our salary to carry out research, but in the same environment, it's grants that you can use to either fund your research or even get equipment and all that. So this is to expose them that they can get the grants, they should know how to write grants, and to know all the tips that are involved in writing a very good grants that can attract an award.
A vibrant questions and answers sessions gave participants the opportunity to interact with facilitators seeking clarifications and share their own perspectives, making the workshop not just a platform for learning, but also for collaboration and exchange of ideas. Several attendees, while sharing their experiences on camera, testified to the value of the workshop in reshaping their academic outlook, strengthening their research capacities, and reigniting their passion for excellence in teaching and mentorship.
It creates so many impacts. one, on the students who are studying the program, and also the director, because all of us are coming to learn, and we have those who are also teaching, and no knowledge is a waste. Now you see different topics, plagiarism, transportation, or the issue of AI, artificial intelligence. By doing all these things, one can understand so many things we have in the future. Some are going out there to become into the government industries, so many areas. By doing that, these particular lectures we are having now will help us to grow, both emotionally, psychologically, intellectually, and otherwise.
In this very department, they just introduced the PhD and added some other courses, and it is a very vital information we are trying to pass to our students and our audience here. There are 1,001 people that finish their programs in MSc in Institute of Maritime departments who are waiting for the PhD program to be introduced, and here we are, it has been introduced.
We're here to retrain the trainers. It's an initiative of the Institute of Maritime Studies. Our director, the committee came up with these workshop programs because we have seen that there is need to retrain the trainers, and not just the trainers, students, researchers, scholars, anybody with a flair for academia, or if you are interested, you might not yet be in it, you might be a prospective student. This is the perfect opportunity for you to learn things that are expected from you.
By the end of the 2-day program, it was clear that the Institute of Maritime Studies had achieved its goal to provide a fertile ground where trainers could be retrained and where a collective culture of academic excellence could be nurtured.